Hi, I'm Michelle and I run the Fylde Coast Responsible Business Network. Today I'm joined by Steve Fogg, who is the chair of Blackpool Teaching and Hospitals NHS Trust. Steve is also the chair of the Fylde Coast Responsible Business Network and has been from the start. So I'd just like to take this opportunity to really ask Steve a few questions about his involvement and why others should get involved too. So thanks for joining me, Steve.
You're welcome.
Why are you personally involved in the RBN?
I got involved in the RBN from when I was at BAE Systems, and it was then all about how we can create better outcomes for people in Blackpool and the surrounding areas. And then as we got more involved in it, we suddenly realised that bringing a business network together to work on a number of themes could possibly make a huge difference. So when I was asked to chair it, I was delighted to chair it on the basis that it was a group of people around that steering board that wanted to achieve something as opposed to just talk about it.
Fantastic. And why are the strands of work that were championed, so around kind of inspiring young people, getting those furthest away from employment back into work, and more recently mental health, why are they so important?
Yeah, well, that's super important to me. If I go back to my own personal background, I grew up on a council estate in the middle of Liverpool, and it's very easy for people to drift one way or the other without somebody giving them some inspiration, some ambition, and some desire to do things differently. And I had that experience where a member from industry came in and spoke to us at school, and that inspired me to then become an engineer and study engineering and do the rest of my career's all been about engineering and manufacturing. So it sort of struck me that if we can create ambition in young people who have challenged backgrounds, then we can do great things for them, but provide opportunity as well. So that sort of rung true with me. In terms of the mental health, well, I've got a long background in BAE of sort of leading a campaign around mental health in the workplace. And, we put on a number of events that ran through the whole company in the end. And for me, if we can create a great climate to work, a great atmosphere to work in, and create an atmosphere of positive mental health, then performance is better, business is better, it just makes good business sense, really. And then when you get into COVID and the issues we've had around COVID, which has created lots of uncertainty for people and lots of issues around mental health, then this work stream became, really important to me as an individual. And I'm pleased to say we've managed to, bring the trust, the ICP, other businesses, education, the college together to try and put an event on, which we're just waiting for the launch session for that. But once we get that fired up, that'll be a piece of work that'll probably run over a couple of years. And that's about creating healthy business, healthy lifestyle, and healthy education. And we just need to bring that together, I think.
Yeah, I'm really excited to hear about what direction that's going to take. And I guess, so in your own view, what impact has the Fylde Coast RBN already made?
Yeah, do you know what? When you're involved in it, you actually don't realise the impact it's having. And I've said to you many times that you need to look back on this experience, because I can now see when I'm looking at it through the lens of the trust, or I'm looking at it through the lens of other committees I'm on. You look in and you think, actually, we're doing things, we're making great achievements. I mean, look at all the connectivity we've put into schools. Look at all the connectivity for unemployed that we've tried to create, and look at the multiple network engagements we've created around the local area. If we continue to do that, then we can make a huge difference, I think, locally. So, I look back on it and think, who could have imagined we could have achieved what we've achieved in a 2-year period? It's just sparking, isn't it, really, when we start off. But when you think about it, we've got themes of work, we've got a strategic approach, we've got quite a lot of really bright people around that board engaged in it. And, you can't want for more than that, really. We just need more people to lean in and come and join us. And we need more people to want to work with us in achieving great things for the area. And, I think we can do that.
That's brilliant. Yeah, I'm super proud to be involved in this. And I guess you kind of, I suppose you touched upon that then, but why should other businesses get involved? You know, what would you say to them?
Well, part of the issue you get here is if you don't take control of your own environment and do things for your local community, you can't sit there and worry about the local community. Everybody has an opportunity to do something. I go back to the school engagement. I remember a campaign around just give an hour. If everyone gave an hour to the local schools, whether that's interview practice, whatever it is, then that makes a huge difference. And, I think most of the local businesses I've spoken to all want to make a difference, all want to do something. But if you join the RBN, then you join in a community of businesses that can pull together to do things. So it's not one business on its own, it's a number of like-minded people coming together to achieve great things.
Brilliant. Thanks so much, Steve. And I just want to personally thank you for chairing the network and your leadership and your vision over the last few years as well. So thank you very much.
Well, you're welcome. You do all the work. I just get to chair the meetings.
Thank you.
You're welcome.